Hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. We haven't even made it to hump day yet. So I'm Rachel with Rachel's Unique Crafts, and we're gonna do a little Christmas craft tonight. Can be used inside or you can put it on your door. So let me get y'all see my mug? Do y'all need a coffee mug? I've got some. It says Rachel's Unique Crafts. They're in my Etsy shop. So what I have tonight is it's a wireframe candy cane, and I have y'all pretty far off, so I can see the comments going up, but I can't. I'm not close enough to read them. So when I get off, I will go back and comment and see who all was here. So please comment if you're here, so that I can say hello to you. Let me know how y'all's week is going. And what I'm doing is with this candy cane, I am folding the ribbon up under the bottom side. We're gonna see how this works out here, because I don't want the end of the wire showing. So this thing may give me a little fit here. And I did plug in my hot glue gun a few minutes ago. I said just in case. And I can take some wire if I need to. To be honest, I've never done one like this. I've got several frames, but I used them in different ways instead of this way. So here we go. Once you get it started, I guess it's not going to be too bad. But being as everybody's on this Christmas in July, I figured, well, we need to do something. I really had intended on doing fake bakes tonight, but instead we're doing this. We'll get back on some more fake bakes. And I've got some fake bakes back behind me set up that I did last year. I just never, I made them, well, I guess it's been over a year ago, but I just never made any videos of them. So all I'm doing is just going upward. Need to keep the same amount of space, I guess, between them. I thought this was a very pretty ribbon. I'm thinking it came, I don't know where it came from. It don't look like Sam's for sure, and it don't look like Hobby Lobby. It's a nice quality ribbon. So it might have came from Deco Exchange or probably there, or Craft Outlet, one of the two. So how is everyone's Tuesday going? I tell you, we are still getting rain. We're going to be building an ark or a boat on here one night. It's going to happen, because we're going to need it to float. We need to share our rain with all the people out west that's in a drought. 'Cause we're in a flood, monsoon flood, it feels like. Y'all, this may be quicker than what I thought. I thought, well, this will take a little bit. But you can embellish it with, we're gonna make a bow and put on it, but you can put little balls on it. You can get you a little Santa's elf or Santa and put on here. And I'm using 2.5 inch ribbon, so it does cover faster. And I bought these frames, oh, this last year or the year before at Dollar Tree. I tell you what I have not gotten, and that's the pumpkins. I miss them. I haven't found them, but I wish I could get a hold of some wire pumpkins. Make sure that it's looking okay on the front. It's getting all tangled up. And you can use these in more than one way, more than just, you know, hanging them like a candy cane. You can actually turn them upside down and put your little elf on a shelf in it and hang it from, I hung a little tiny one that you can get from, I say it's tiny, it was taller than this one, but it was not as thick, from Walmart. You know, they had them for like 97 cents. And I took and hung it upside down and hung it from my chandelier and put one of my little elves hanging on there. It was very cute. Okay. Now let's see. I'm gonna cut this on back here because we got to figure out how we're going to end this thing. I want to fix it where you don't see. I want to fix it like this end, so you don't see that wire. Let me take it around here and see. Just this is what I wasn't sure of. That's why I plugged in my glue gun. And it's getting hot. I know, we're gonna through here. Because I want a pretty end on it. And I want the back to look good, because if somebody hung this on a glass door and they're on the inside looking out, you don't want it to look ugly. You want it to look just as pretty as the front. So I've kind of pleated it, folded it under, and tucked it under the end there. Hold on, let that dry just a second. Pull out our Easy Bow Maker. And the Easy Bow Makers are on Deco Exchange. I do have an affiliate link that I can post in the comments if y'all want an Easy Bow Maker. Okay, so now see, it's not going to be ugly, and that was the back side, so it's not going to be ugly if it was to hang on a glass door for anyone to see the back of it. You want the back to look as good as the front, or almost. Okay, I've got some more ribbons here. Let me not knock off my drink either. Okay, so when I think about the ribbons that I've chosen, how I layer them is, get my pin cushion over here. I pick out, like, I wouldn't want my red and white up against my red and white polka dots. I don't want red, don't want the red and green. I want to do the opposite of what is on here. So let's see. I want it to hang down. How long is this? This is about 21 inches long. So let's do about a 16-inch tail. I'm going to twist it and put it in here. I'm going to do about a 6-inch loop. And all the ribbon is wired. I appreciate y'all joining me tonight. If you don't mind sprinkling, that just means putting the video on your page, so maybe somebody else will see it and want to join us, so we can get more friends joining us. Or you can go to my page and you can hit the invite button and invite your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, I am on YouTube and I upload more things on YouTube than I do Facebook. So if you're not on YouTube, you're probably missing out on some different crafts, because I do all the ones on Facebook, I transfer them to YouTube. So this one will be on YouTube, but then I also record and make more videos for YouTube. So you can subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you know when I upload a new video. Okay, so now let's bring in our green and our red. This tail's gonna be just a little bit shorter, and the loops will be a little bit shorter. Yeah, this, I don't know. Okay, I'm thinking here, y'all. That could be dangerous. That could be dangerous. I don't need to pull that off, do I? Okay, now we got the red and green in there. Let's see. Let's do a red and white now. And the reason why I go 2 loops and then I do 1 loop, because this 1 loop I want to be able to see, so the 1 falls between the 2, and then these 2 will go on each side of that 1. I want to be able to see all my ribbons, all the different textures, and all the different designs, different colors. And that way it pulls your eye all the way through your bow. And this Easy Bow Maker, you don't have to use a clip, but I do. I used to make bows by hand, but this thing is so much better. You got arthritis in your hands and cramps. Okay, it's a handy little tool. Y'all started thinking about Christmas, I will tell you, I try to do a different theme for Christmas every year. Last year was the Grinch. This year I think we're gonna do snowman. So I thought about, I usually get our t-shirts and all to match, our pajamas, either one. So this year I think I'm gonna make our t-shirts. Well, design our t-shirts, not make them, but design them. Let me throw red in here. So we may be doing that one night. We may be painting t-shirts, because I'm gonna do snowman t-shirts. The Grinch may still show up for Christmas also. And y'all, if you joined late, I cannot, I can see that they're comments, but I can't read them because I'm so far away. So I will go back. And Miss Robin's probably on here. My sweet friend Miss Robin, she helps me out with the comments. And y'all, she has a page also, Robin's Read 3. Go check her out. Check her out, check her out. Okay. I want to do this, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough. I need my green to come back in here. Y'all, look at all that glitter. Yeah, maybe. We should have enough. I'm just wanting to bring the green closer to the top. Once those little loops get so far away from my little measuring board, I have to measure them up on themselves. This ribbon is funny feeling. I don't know if it's because of all the glitter or the, oh, it's like little flakes. Here, we barely had enough. That much to spare. Okay, the rule is if you use a roll up, you get to replace it with 3. I got 2 boxes that came in. So I think it's already replaced. Make sure I'm cutting the plastic, not the ribbon. Okay. This is little light bulbs. And y'all, when you get a new roll of ribbon, you see that crease? Cut it off. That crease never comes out. And it just looks janky. It's only about 1 inch. Okay, so this one, I'm just making 1 loop. I'm gonna slide her in here. This is gonna be our center, and it's gonna hide all the mechanisms of how we put it together. Okay. There it is. Okay, so now I'm going to reach up under here somewhere. There's my pipe cleaner. Now, I'm holding it with my thumb. And I've got the crease there between these 2 fingers. I'm gonna put my zip tie right between there. you run your fingers, your ribbon through your fingers like that, your wire ribbon will just come to life. It just makes it so perfect. And I don't like for my loops to be flat. I want them rounded. I don't like flat poofs on a bow. Okay. So now I'm going to take my longest tail. I'm going to dovetail them. But just like you layer your poofs, your loops on your bow, I'm going to layer the tails. That way you not only see it layered going down, your tails is going to be layered. And my green one is the longest. And I grabbed that one to be the longest. Okay, so I'm going to trim this one a little bit more. Okay. Then we used our red and white one. And just take it an inch and a half, something like that. Just go up with it so that they're different lengths, and you just draw your eye to all the different layers. I just don't, that's a pretty shiny ribbon, but that's a funny feeling ribbon. It's wired, but it feels, it's soft. This center one, I'm gonna leave the tails longer. Maybe I hadn't got glitter in my latte there. Tightened my zip tie, and I forgot to snip it off. Now we're going to put our bow on here. This is just a quick and easy little craft. You can hang on your door. You can hang it in anywhere in your home to just add a little bit of Christmas color to it. And you can do it any color. How pretty is that? And basically you just wrap your candy cane and make you a big pretty bow. Now, reason I left these longer, and you don't have to do this step, but if you wanted to make like a little curl, you know the ringlets that we had in our hair, our mamas put in our hair when we was going to school, when we was little girls who had ringlets. I did. Had pigtails, ponytails, and we got called pigtails. Not one, two. Kind of like Laura on Little House on the Prairie, I guess. Okay, so now you just fluff them. And if I was looking at it hanging up on a wall, it'd be easier. But now your ribbons, you're going to be able to see all your ribbons because they're all layered. But isn't that pretty? hold it straight. Let's get it straight here for y'all. And I will get off and I will read all my comments and say hey to everyone. Thank y'all for joining me. I will be back Friday night at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. And we will be doing something probably that's going to take a little longer than this, but this was just something quick that we could do. You know, if you don't have a lot of time and you need something, you know, to add color, a little Christmas color somewhere in your home, it's the perfect little craft. Just get you a bow maker and make you a bow, get you some ribbon, and voila. So I appreciate it. If I don't see you on YouTube, I'll see you back here. But you need to go check out my YouTube channel. And today's Tuesday, so I will see y'all Friday night. Thank y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the week. And remember, I love you all. And get to crafting. Make something pretty. And share it over there on my VIP group. And get ideas. Okay? And if you need a bow maker, I'll put the link in, it's an affiliate link, in the description. So, thank y'all. And this, my Etsy shop, the link to it will be in the description also. So y'all have a wonderful evening, and I will see y'all later. Thank y'all. Good night.